for the whole bag of marbles now. The final for the Drift Nationals 09, and Luke Fink missed to entry up against the Pitbull. Simon Podluski, what a debut for this team.
Oh, look, I think this is what the crowd have come to see. These two guys have been the stars of today, and they deserve to be in the final.
Look at the headlights that flash on and off like a strobe situation. Oh, once again, Fink goes straight after it. No, he's creased the car. He tagged the wall. A rare mistake from Fink. I don't think it'll cost him anything, but man, Podluski's all over him. This is great. Big crowd, big drift action.
These two guys have massive speeds at the moment. Like, they've just pulled well clear of the Sabre drift car. It can't even keep up, and look at these two guys go.
Fink might have just been good enough in that one. It was very close. Here's the replay. This is a new addition to the rear end of this car for Fink, and he's just effectively crunched it against the wall. Look at the angle here, very good angle. I noticed the word sponsors needed across the windscreen as well of the Fink car. The Pitbull with it all to play for now. Here we go. What can Podluski do with Luke Fink to win the Nationals? Simon's tried a massive entry going into there, but see what he's tried to do? He's actually tried to hold it fairly tight there as well, which he's been doing previously. And look at Luke right on his rear quarter. What a battle here at Oran Park. Podluski trying to roll. He's off the racetrack and by a mile. And look at Fink, he knows. Fink says, I got ya. It is G-O-N-E gone, mate. What a drive. Look at him styling it to the crowd. Look at Ever going, yep, it's mine.
A right-hander. He's gone in fairly early. And then when he's gone in nice and early, the problem is that corner tightens up on the exit. And so obviously what's waiting for him on the outside? The dirt. And have a look at this.
There is the score. It's official. Luke Fink is the 09 Drift Nationals champion.
Luke, man, that was the craziest drifting run I've probably ever seen. What was going through your mind?
I told him I told Bill, the owner of CTS, that I was going to put a mark on his car. So I don't lose promises. I keep my promises.
So what happened out there? He went off track a little bit. What was going on?
Yeah, I think I gave him a bit of a helping hand around the first one, and he just got into it a bit much and started going off. I kind of followed him, and then I realised he was going off. I was like, whoa! But nah, unreal.
You're back on the podium where you belong. Winning, it must be feeling pretty good. How's the team?
Oh, the team's, I can't say enough for Holford. The car, this is the first time I think I've ever driven the car, and we just haven't had a problem in the world. The car's been absolutely perfect, you know. Just hopefully some sponsors see this and get on for next year.
Well, some very happy boys. Adam from Drift Australia congratulating Luke Fink on his 09 Drift.
Alright guys, welcome to another day. We're down the track. Welcome to another video. Today's a Thursday, got a practice night on tonight. But first things first, I'm going to get the AC charged on the race car because you need AC. Not really, but Queensland Raceway, it's going to be 30 degrees out there this weekend, and one car's convertible, one car is a very stripped out race car. And I think if track's really busy and the lines are big, I'll take the 370 out because I'll have AC, I'll have a stereo, and it'll just be more comfortable. Not as crazy of a drift car as my other ones, but it'll be far more comfortable and I'll still get to turn laps. So that's our plan now. Gonna drive it down to the AC place. So yeah, at an AC place. Oh. Hey guys. Did just drive it here, but get it regassed and then piss it off. Try and get an alignment sorted out before I drive it this weekend, because the alignment is still very much for grip, like grip racing. Alright, so AC's now gassed up on the 370Z. Aircon actually works amazing. Just ripped the front wheels off now. As you guys know, well, if you don't already know, with the GK Tech knuckles, it's now adjustable Ackerman. I had it on a setting with more Ackerman for the grip day. Now I'm going to change it back to a lower Ackerman setting, which will give me more lock for drifting. So I'm going to change that over now. Pretty simple job. Should only take a couple minutes, and I've got it booked in for a wheel alignment tomorrow morning. So I'll get the rear end sorted out, make it more drifty again, and the front alignment sorted out, and go straight from the wheel alignment place to Queensland Raceway for Matsuri. So I'll try and show you guys what I'm talking about, but basically this can be spun around, which moves where the pickup point is, and basically allows you to change your Ackerman. It's kind of too hard for me to film here on the ground. If I had a hoist it'd be great, but I don't. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That spins around, moves where the tie rod sits, and gives you that Ackerman. Alright, so it's been a bunch of the day go by. Had done a bunch of stuff out in the track, but we had a few issues with grinders, but I've clearanced out some more of the area behind the wheels to give me more luck. My main issue is when the car, because I run it so low, parts that would normally hit aren't hitting and different parts are hitting, so I've had to make modifications. I didn't film them because I try not to film dangerous stuff. But I'll show you the other side, come around here.
Do not try this at home, disclaimer.
Nah, but getting that much now, so quite a bit of lock for just the bolt on, literally bolt on knuckle, nothing else. So no caster rods, no top arms, no nothing. That's as it is, so that's pretty damn good. That's no lock spaces. That's it, just the GK Tech bolt on 370Z knuckle thing, so not bad. And obviously still need to get it aligned. I've changed the alignment, so basically if you understand Ackerman, the setting I had it on was a higher Ackerman setting, so it sort of went more like that. Now I've changed it to the lower Ackerman setting, so my wheels will go more like that. So not wise fabby, where it does that, but it'll definitely turn a bit more, make it feel a bit better. Only because I'm leaving the semis on the front. It's definitely something I don't normally do, but I can't be bothered changing the semis, putting them on, off, on, off, and on, off again. I basically need to look into getting a set of wheels that are specifically for grip driving on this car, but that's not going to happen today or tomorrow or the next day because we've got Matsuri.
Or anytime soon.
Right, look how legit Chi-Chi's car looks. GK Tech lock, not even full lock, eh?
No, not yet.
Not yet. And look, engine mounts both sides now. Look at all the room for activities too with the Falcon motor in here. We've made for it.
Heaps. Yeah.
But engine mounts are looking pretty legit. Just need a lick of paint on them, eh, Chi-Chi?
Yep. Bit of black.
Perfect. Look at it. It just looks... It looks like it's meant to be there.
The gig's just got to go forward.
I'm loving this.
There's bolts in there, but...
As this build progresses, guys, we will keep you up to date on it. It's a slow process. Guarantee it's never been done before. So we're sort of learning as we go. But yeah, Falcon 4 litre single overhead cam motor into 350Z is coming along. So I reckon you'll definitely have room for extractors and everything, Cheats. You got miles of room in there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I just didn't want to make it really tight.
You've got miles of room there, mate. His engine bay is ginormous.
Twin Turbskis.
Keep it NA for a little while.
Oh, for a little while.
Oh, here we go. So that's a change. First it was no turbo, no turbo. I'll keep it NA for a little while. She'll end up turbo one day, guys, but good step in the right direction. Have the thing down on the wheels. Engine is mounted. Obviously, this is just his demo motor, or, you know, motor to work out where everything's going to sit.
Dummy motor.
Dummy motor, that's what I meant. But it's all looking good. And the bonnet sits on each.
Yep.
Bonnet doesn't touch?
I'm just about to try. I'm pretty sure it won't.
Oh. Ooh. Test. Test one, see if the bonnet fits. Alloy bonnet, so they weigh nothing anyway.
Don't scratch it, Teach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Here we go. Does it? Oh, mate.
Fucking hell.
Hey. 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 Roadie?
Awesome.
Really?
That fits in there easy.
Has it got clean
Dude.
tags?
Yeah.
No, wet. She's been wet. But, how sick. Chi fits under the bonnet.
No, that's amazing.
One thing when we first were putting it in there, I was like, oh, I don't know, this might not fit under.
I thought I was going to have to cut like that out of the bonnet.
Yeah.
So my rocket cover pokes through it, but
That would be pretty sick. Having a little 4-litre popping through the bonnet.
Nah, Jesus Christ, Chi, that is awesome, man.
yeah, that's good.
Oh, one big dark cloud. The temperature just dropped like 15 degrees and the raindrops are very big, but hopefully it'll come and go before the event starts, but it's at least hold all the dust down, I guess. That's hectic raindrops. They're big. You got black and then blue past there, and then it's nice over there. It's literally just that one cloud. Woo! Woo! Look how dusty things get here. Alright guys, my drift pit's finally here. This is the thing I've been talking a bunch about, the new Battleless drift bit. So this is a data logger for drifting. I'm definitely going to have to go more into it, but it's all in there and this is going to be crazy. I can't wait to do more with this, especially over this weekend with Matsuri. It's going to be so much fun to muck around with, and basically there's a handful of us that have them, so it'll be interesting to test out speeds. See who's hitting the corner with more angle, see who's hitting the corner with more speed. It's going to be really exciting, guys. Alright, it's the end of the night. What I didn't get a chance to film because it was way too noisy and so much stuff was going on. But we have the BCL wing on, guys. It is perfectly way too big. It's kind of hard to show you guys because it's dark, but it's definitely higher than the roof. So if you, like, that's about roof height. So, I don't know. I think it looks rad. Looks good from there.
I want to talk to you then.
You can't see it on the camera, but the wing's there, guys. Pretty damn happy with how this thing looks. For what it was not long ago to what it is now, big difference. I did end up losing that chunk of guard in transport, so shit happens. But tomorrow, Matsuri, pretty much it's the start of Matsuri. I need to still glue up this. And the number one most important thing when you're going to Queensland Matsuri is put sticky tape on your positive and, get this, and your negative terminal. So, got to make sure I do those extremely important things because who knows what will happen if I didn't tape my terminals, so I'll have to do that on all of my cars. But should be interesting getting all these cars out to Queensland Raceway tomorrow, all scrutineered, hopefully without any issues, and I want to try and give them all a big clean up as well. They all need a wash. Need to go get all my jerry cans filled up with fuel. Probably going to grab a bunch of oil and oil filters, and if we're out at the track and have some time tomorrow night, do some oil changes. So we'll see how we go for time.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
In other news, I've got my Navarro running again.
Yes, you do. You mean your AU tow vehicle?
My AU tow vehicle.
So Larkins is kind enough to be picking up the AU, as the lady has seen is down on the Gold Coast, and it's handy because that's where my car is. So he's going to take his trailer with him, grab the AU on the way back. We'll take 370 to get that wheel alignment in the morning. 350's alignment is pretty much up the piss, but I'm not even going to bother because it still drives, still fun. 8.6 is ripping, is perfect, ready to go. Unfortunately, I didn't get neons on any of my cars, so see how frisky we feel tomorrow afternoon, night. It could even be a project for then. So we'll see how we go. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog.